share. Listen to my briefcase if you really wanna scare. Hear that shit tick? Oh my god, is there a bomb in there? Yes there is, and I've been ready to detonate it.
Welcome back to another episode of the Reaction Garage. I'm your host, Matthew, coming back at you with another reaction. And we got a brand new song by Locksmith and Mysonne, I believe it's how you pronounce it, called Culture Part 2. Now, I heard the original. I didn't react to it, but I seen it, I listened to it, and I believe it was the Locklift version with Styles P, and that was just hip-hop in its rawest form, man. How I remember hip-hop, the substance, the message behind it. A lot of mainstream hip-hop these days is just watered-down, regurgitated bullshit, and Locksmith is one of those artists that just stand out from the rest. I believe he's independent, so big W on that, man. I've heard Locksmith and I've reacted to him, I believe, once. I've heard him a couple times prior to reacting to him. Mysonne, I heard him once, a long time ago. And it was the Hobson remix he did called Ill-Minded Mysonne. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that name right, so somebody correct me in the comments. But from what I remember, he is another top-tier lyricist, and I'm excited to dive into this. So first time reaction, Culture Part 2. Original link in the description below if you want to go check it out on your own. Channel links to both artists in the description also. So head over to their channels, show them some love, and if I sent you, tell them I sent you. If you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what else to check out next, and let's get right into it. Locksmith and Mysonne, Culture Part 2.
Man said this ain't a lifestyle, it's a death style.
Heat makers, crack makers.
The culture's been infected, pimped out and neglected. I don't even blame the rappers, they just reflect it. Girls getting naked, devalued and disrespected. The boys need healing, they...
Hold up, run that back real quick.
Man said this ain't a lifestyle, it's a death style.
Heat makers, crack makers.
The culture's been infected, pimped out and neglected. I don't even blame the rappers, they just reflect it. Girls getting naked, devalued.
He said the rap game's been pimped out and drug infected. I don't even blame the rappers, they just reflect it. Because it's become a trend. It's become what people are being yes men for. So at this point, you can't blame the rappers. You gotta blame the listeners who are egging it on, saying, yeah, this is a hit. Nah. Don't blame the rappers. Blame the fans that are acting like yes men. Hey, already coming in spitting raw truth, dog.
Heat makers, crack makers.
The culture's been infected, pimped out and neglected. I don't even blame the rappers, they just reflect it. Girls getting naked, devalued and disrespected. The boys need healing, they drilling on every record. Spilling into the streets, bullets get intercepted. By the kids, the drama is misdirected. The trauma kinda got us disconnected. Not living past your mama is just expected. This shit is hectic, but checks still get collected. So the powers that be don't see a need to correct it. It's coward culture, so cowards now get accepted. The culture done selected the cowards to go express it. Not living past your mama is just expected. This shit is hectic, but checks still get collected. So the powers that be don't see a need to correct it. It's coward culture, so cowards now get accepted. The culture done selected the... Not living past your mama is just expected. This shit is hectic, but checks still get collected. So the powers that be don't see a need to correct it. It's coward culture, so cowards now get accepted. The culture done selected the cowards to go express it. I don't respect it.
The culture done elected the cowards to go express it. The ones that don't even stand up for what they believe in or don't stand by what they're talking about. They'll say that they're against this, against that, but behind that screen, they'll go and do the exact shit that they're speaking up against. Cowards.
Coaches and false prophets. This shit is hectic, but checks still get collected. So the powers that be don't see a need to correct it. It's coward culture, so cowards now get accepted. The culture done selected the cowards to go express it. I don't respect it, the vultures and false prophets profit off conspiracy lies and trending topics. These niggas gossip like old ladies. Bloggers interviewing the rats who told on the whole 80s. It's so crazy, it's like the world's in reverse. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. The worst kind of niggas got power. Ain't nothing worse than a coward with power. Kiss said that, and he ain't so crazy, it's like the world's in reverse. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. The worst kind of niggas got power. Ain't nothing worse than a coward with power. Kiss said that, and he ain't never lied.
Hey, shout out Kiss, man. The worst kind of motherfuckers are the ones with power, and now we're electing the cowards for the power. Basically what he said in a nutshell.
With the flips in reverse, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. The worst kind of niggas got power. Ain't nothing worse than a coward with power. Kiss said that, and he ain't never lied. But the flip side is real niggas never die. But now real niggas testify.
That's how they weaponize platform snitches, and we accept the lie. Expect to die if we concede on trust. This is part of a larger plan far beyond us. Hard to trump how we feed on lust. You could buy a president if you willing to sniff Elon's must. Turn the T on, cause we prone to key on us. Commit fraud.
Oh, he went there. He said you could buy our president if you plan to sniff Elon's Musk. Personally, I'm a Trump supporter, but I respect those that have different opinions. I don't even know if he stands against Trump. I don't know. But I respect those because they have their own reasonings of not supporting the man. So
far beyond us, hard to trump how we feed on lust. You could buy a president if you willing to sniff Elon's must. Turn the T on, cause we prone to key on us. Commit fraud, then PPP loan us. The shit been left to peer. Oh, you kidding? Free George Floyd's killer, that's direct chauvinism. They look key on us. Commit fraud, then PPP loan us. The shit been left to peer. Oh, you kidding? Free George Floyd's killer, that's direct chauvinism.
He said they pushing fraud, then PP loan us. And then he said free George Floyd's killer. That's a direct chauvinism. Motherfucker, rest in peace, George Floyd.
They look at rappers key on us. Commit fraud, then PPP loan us. The shit been left to peer. Oh, you kidding? Free George Floyd's killer, that's direct chauvinism. They look at rappers like actors in a sitcom. The comment section is the segment they read the script from. Till somebody click drum and leave a victim. Enlist us as pickaninnies for pennies they could pick from. Cause this is how they succumb us. As long as we only murder each other, then they'll continue to fund us and funnel out the truth and bear scrutiny. Collect a check until you mention one of their communities. Now it's lights off, press turn, lose all sponsorship. Villainize your image to the numbers at your concert dip. The consummate violence is cool while you shucking.
Villainize your name till the numbers at your concert dip. These motherfuckers will talk shit down on your name. If you're an artist, they'll talk shit on your name so much they'll make you look like a bad guy. And then watch how, because of those haters that are talking shit about you when they probably don't even know you, watch how your comments dip, and then they'll start talking about, oh, he's falling off. Nah, motherfucker, you hate him for no reason, which is causing that man to not sell tickets like he used to.
I just advise once you me. Collect a check until you mention one of their communities. Now it's lights off, press turn, lose all sponsorship. Villainize your image to the numbers at your concert dip. The consummate violence is cool while you shuck and jive. Just advise once you die, that's how they justify.
So the culture is just a lie. Young and shooting and spinning all day, he in the rush to die. Mommy stressed and the pressure high. Kids dying every day, she scared hers is next in line. I'm out here trying to rectify, keep them alive and out of prison, give them vision with their extra eye. They letting pride mommy stressed and the pressure high. Kids dying every day, she scared hers is next in line. I'm out here trying to rectify, keep them alive and out of prison, give them vision with their extra eye. They letting
keep them alive and out of prison, give them vision with a extra eye. Talking about the third eye open. Sheesh. This is hip hop.
Took him off the streets. He caught a body, then he put it on the beat. Now he locked in the beast and it's rinse and repeat. Million views on YouTube, but his prints on the heat. His man snitching, defense looking weak. Might never see him again on these streets. But in the culture now he glorified. Youngest wanna follow his path now, cause he immortalized all the lies that they told us. The images they planted in our minds to control us. Drugs that they sold us to overdose us. They fears being woke, so now they comatose us. You gotta watch the one that's close us, cause the net got them focused on what his homie gross us. It's atrocious, the drama that the cheddar bring. Motto for the culture is money over everything.
But money don't mean everything.
It's atrocious the amount of drama that the cheddar bring. It's crazy that the motto is money over everything. But hey, we don't do that around here. The Bible says, I don't know if they're God believers, but the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. So they're over there glorifying money. But no, we don't do that over here.
All the lies that they told us, the images they planted in our minds to control us. Drugs that they sold us to overdose us. They fears being woke, so now they comatose us. You gotta watch the one that's close us, cause the net got them focused on what his homie gross us. It's atrocious, the drama that the cheddar bring. Motto for the culture is money over everything.
But money don't mean everything. Understand your self-worth is worth more than the law of a heavy chain. Or the bubbles in the...
Understand your self-worth is worth more than a chain will
bottle
bring.
of promethazine, the contract, the label just...
Drama that the cheddar bring. Motto for the culture is money over everything.
But money don't mean everything. Understand your self-worth is worth more than the law of a heavy chain. Or the bubbles in the bottle of promethazine, the contract, the label just sold you to sell self-esteem. Self-esteems we celebrate, seldom break. Generational trauma they sponsor till you fail to stream. Whatever basket that you basket in, they back you in. And get behind whatever mask you in. Hip-hop has switched plots on what we ask of them. We like our men feminine and our women more masculine. Just a reflection of society. They push drugs cause it's...
Hip-hop has switched the plot than what we've asked for them. Cause nowadays, we like our men feminine and our women masculine. When it should be the other way around, man. This whole rap game has turned all pussy-footed and shit, man. And it's sickening. Especially this mainstream industry, man. That's why I personally tend to stick with independent artists, because they're not afraid to say shit like they're saying on this, dog. This is hip-hop as I remember it growing up, man. Not that regurgitated bullshit.
Far less money and sobriety. Is it a culture hip-hop has switched plots on what we ask of them? We like our men feminine and our women more masculine. Just a reflection of society. They push drugs cause there's far less money and sobriety. Is it a culture if they bastardize it?
They push drugs cause there's far more money in that than sobriety. Man, as a recovering addict, man, I feel that, man. That's some real ass shit, dog. There's more money in drugs than there is in sobriety. And that's why these motherfuckers are pushing drug talk in all their songs these days. Because all they're worried about is making that profit instead of speaking up about what truly matters. What's going on in the world, what's going on in their personal lives. But no, all I want to rap is drugs. Because they know they can fatten their pockets a bit. Go out, use your talent, because a lot of these mainstream artists that are rapping about this type of nonsense, they are talented. Go out and use your talent to push positivity. Not pushing drugging and thugging and gunning the next person down because you didn't like what they said about you.
They don't have to pay for ads, we're the walking advertisement. Just a reflection of society. They push drugs cause there's far less money and sobriety. Is it a culture if they bastardize it? They don't have to pay for ads, we're the walking advertisement. There's a tax beyond Jackson Hewitt. We document death and get paid racks to do it. Sadly, some of our own pastors do it. No matter what, we still attracted to it. It's the culture.
That was tough. That was tough. I respect that message, man. I respect that message. I respect that message, man. They said what needed to be said about everything in today's world, man. For real. That was hip hop. They touched every single aspect of what's going on, from the political stuff to mainstream hip hop pushing out that regurgitated bullshit that's just repeating itself. And it all ties into how we as humans react, whether it's our political stance, the music that we listen to. Everything has a play in what we as humans do in our lives. And that's exactly what they were talking about on that. That was hip hop. I respect the hell out of that song, man. Locksmith Mysonne, I don't know if y'all see this or y'all will see this, but salute to y'all. That was some real life shit, dog. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all rocking at that? Let me know. But that was Culture Part 2. Original link in the description if you want to go check it out on your own. Channel links to Locksmith and Mysonne in the description also. So head over to the original artists. Show them some love. If I sent you, tell them I sent you. If you like this reaction, you made it this far in the video, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what else to check out next. If you're new to the channel, as always, welcome. And I invite you to smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never have to miss when I drop a reaction video. But until the next time, this is Matthew, your host of the Reaction Garage. I am signing out. Peace.